great.
Right. And I told him after the game was over with, I said, listen, I'm of course I'm disappointed we lost.
Of course.
I said, but you know what? I said, the effort you gave me 3 out of the 4 quarters, and I said, what I was most proud of was that fourth quarter when you fought back and didn't give up. I said, that's what it takes to start winning games, and if you can put those together, then it makes a difference. So, and you mentioned it earlier, Mike, about my big three, as they call them. If we can get another one to score 6 or 8 points, that will be a huge difference for us. If we can just get somebody, Jaden, whether it's Jaden or Leah or Brenna, to throw in 6 or 8 points.
Well, it wasn't for a lack of trying. I'd say
you're
that.
Right.
I mean,
they
were down there trying, but that's probably one of the hardest defensive games that I've got to watch the Lady Red Streaks play. I mean, they were really digging in on defense. I mean, they knew how to stop. You know, they had a mission to stop Lakin, to stop Kylie, to stop Liberty. I mean, they knew what to do, and that's probably, like I said, one of the hardest defensive games I've watched them play.
Yeah.
And I've got to call a couple of their games this year, but and did a few last year. But yeah, I mean they.
Well, we've tried to tell our girls that when you guys have a box and one or a triangle and two put on you, take that as a compliment.
Yeah.
And then you just show them why they're going to play that defense on you. Prove them why they're doing it.
Yeah.
And we have to get that mentality. My kids, I see it occasionally, or we see it occasionally, us 3 coaches. We see it occasionally, but you have to get that mentality. Well, I'm going to do whatever I can.
Absolutely.
Whatever I can. And we see it when we watch some of the boys. I try to explain to them, to my girls, hey, watch how a couple of the boys play defense. If something bad happens, they try to go make up for it on the other end, on the defense or on the defensive end. They have a turnover on offense. If they commit a foul, there's ways to make up for it. And we see glimpses of it. We just hope we can get it all put together for the season, down the tournament run, I should say.
Well, and you said they'll do your tournament draws in February 2nd?
Yeah, I think that's when the seeding comes out. I think the draw, well, they do the RPI thing now, so we don't do anything. But we wait for the seeding to come out, and I think it's on the 2nd.
Okay. Well, I did notice that the OHSAA started putting out the rankings this week.
Yeah.
So, it's only a matter of time. You got a lot of games, a lot of season left.
We do.
Hopefully, get, like you said, just keep building, keep building. And then when it comes tournament time, make a good run.
And we've talked about this, too. And me and Ethan, Coach Lice, when he came a couple years ago, me and him talked about it's like you take a bunch of quizzes during the season.
Yeah.
And then when tournament comes, that's your test.
That's your test.
You got to pass those tests.
I like that.
If we can get to where we can pass some more quizzes and get a little better test, get a little better score, hopefully, and our test will be not so tough for us in the beginning. But as I've talked to several other coaches about it before, put us where we belong, and we'll just play whoever. You're eventually going to play somebody.
Yep.
So.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what, we've got 5 minutes of game time. Coach King, thank you so much for coming up. It's always a pleasure talking to you, and good luck the rest of the season. I hope that I get to call a few more of your games, but I know that Total Media will be there calling the rest of your home games for sure.
Well, thanks. We appreciate you guys following us
thank you.
Covering the games. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Again, that's Coach Darren King. It was a great game today. Like I said, just a heartbreaker. It was a power outage game. Thank you, Coach. We got 4 minutes and 48 seconds to game time. I finally got a St. Joe roster, so I'm going to send it back for some breaks. I'm going to input the roster for the kids so I know who I'm calling. You're listening to Eastern Eagles basketball with the Madman, Rockin' Raj, and T-Bone on 95.9 The Game. Back in a few minutes.
The Scioto Valley Sports Leader, 660 AM and 95.9 FM. The Game, WXIC, Waverly, Chillicothe, a Total Media Group station.
Discover the ultimate destination for custom apparel at Elizabeth's Custom Tees. Specializing in direct-to-film printed apparel and top-notch embroidery, we bring your designs to life with crisp vibrancy. From sports team to businesses, we got you covered. Our embroidery services offer a classic, high-quality finish. Whether it's clothing or accessories, we customize it all. Serving Beaver, Ohio, and beyond, contact Philip or Kristen Babst at 357-6531 or 395-4905. Visit us on Facebook or email elizabethstees@gmail.com. Elevate your style with Elizabeth's Custom Tees today.
G&J Seal Coating offers top-of-the-line services including commercial and residential asphalt seal coating, crack sealing, and parking lot striping. G&J Seal Coating is a locally owned, fully insured company that you can trust. Contact G&J Seal Coating at 740-835-7792. That's 740-835-7792. Or visit them online at GNJSealCoating.com for your free estimate today.
Ready to transform your vehicle into a mobile billboard? At Graphic Creations, we wrap it, you rock it. We specialize in commercial branding for any size fleet, whether it's a single van or a whole business lineup. Our talented in-house designers will craft your logo and build a fresh brand identity that stands out on the road. From eye-catching wraps to complete fleet graphics, we wrap it, you rock it. See? It's in the name. Visit Graphic Creations today and let's drive your business forward. Call 740-835-1821 and set your appointment today.
Looking for a rewarding career with a global leader? Kirchhoff Automotive, a family-owned company, offers you the chance to grow and succeed. At Kirchhoff, your development is our priority because a better you means a better us. Together we will work for one aim. We move future. Kirchhoff Automotive in Waverly is hiring now with starting wages from $18.83 to $20.33 an hour. Visit our career website today for more information. Kirchhoff Automotive, where your future drives ours.
Clinkers Lumber and Builder Supplies in Waverly, Ohio, your go-to destination for all things building and beyond. With over 75 years of dedicated service to the community, Clinkers is an ace hardware dealer that offers more than just lumber. With a massive 10,000 square foot store packed with everything from paint to plumbing, electrical to lawn and garden, and a whole lot more. Open Monday through Saturday, Clinkers Lumber and Builder Supply is here to support your projects, big or small.
At Quick Stop Lube and Tire, they are geared up to keep you on the road. Located at 627 Southwest Street in Piketon, they're your trusted auto repair shop for over 30 years of experience. Open 6 days a week, they proudly support Pike County schools in our community. From oil changes to alignments, new tires, and even mobile tire service, they've got you covered. Wherever you are, call 740-289-4268 or stop by Quick Stop Lube and Tire, where great service meets community pride.
Southern State Community College is committed to serving students in the best way possible. Attend classes close to home, learn from the best, and save a lot of money. Registration for next semester at Southern State will begin soon, so call today at 1-800-628-7722 or visit them online at sscc.edu. Southern State is looking forward to connecting with you.
Discover the ultimate destination for custom apparel at Elizabeth's Custom Tees. Specializing in direct-to-film printed apparel and top-notch embroidery, we bring your designs to life with crisp vibrancy. From sports team to businesses, we got you covered. Our embroidery services offer a classic, high-quality finish. Whether it's clothing or accessories, we customize it all. Serving Beaver, Ohio, and beyond, contact Philip or Kristen Babst at 357-6531 or 395-4905. Visit us on Facebook or email elizabethstees@gmail.com. Elevate your style with Elizabeth's Custom Tees today.
G&J Seal Coating offers top-of-the-line services including commercial and residential asphalt seal coating, crack sealing, and parking lot striping. G&J Seal Coating is a locally owned, fully insured company that you can trust. Contact G&J Seal Coating at 740-835-7792. That's 740-835-7792. Or visit them online at GNJSealCoating.com for your free estimate today.
You're listening to exciting Eastern Eagles basketball on your home of the Eastern Eagles, WXIC The Game, AM 660, FM 95.9, and Total Media Sports on YouTube. All righty, welcome back for this non-conference contest between the St. Joe Flyers And your Eastern Eagles took me a few minutes to figure out what they were called, but they are the Flyers. St. Joseph. Number 3, number 4, Eli Whaley. Number 10, Rowe. Number 32, Neal. And number 45, Johnson. The roster they sent me only has initials, so I don't know these kids' first names, so please forgive me on that. I want to thank, again, Coach King for giving us that pregame, postgame interview from the game today, and it was a different one. Got old Drew over there on the spotlight. Got a little For Whom the Bell Tolls playing over the loudspeaker.
Oh, man, I love this.
By my favorite band of all time, Metallica. Oh, I think we got a different starter. Tucker Leist. Boston Webb. So do you think the Eagles are fired up, guys?
They should be after last night's performance.
Aiden Warner. That stung a little bit, let me tell you. That's all I heard last night. That's my boy right there. Cade Leist is starting.
Yeah.
I imagine the technical foul may have had something to do with that last night. We had 3 technicals.
I know.
3 technicals. Yeah. The first one was because apparently one of our boys tried to touch the rim during warm-ups.
Yeah.
And I doubt that he could even touch the rim.
I disagree with that.
And that's no disrespect, but, I mean, what the heck? I know I got some heat for this, but I don't really care. That was probably one of the worst officiated games I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, and I try not to be that way, but, I mean, some of the weird calls. All righty, we're ready to rock and roll. What time is it, fellas?
Basketball 30.
It's basketball 30, baby. Eagles get the tip. Aiden Warner on the left side to Davis. Now Warner up the middle. Jump shot is up.
Neighbors count it.
And in. And Aiden Warner strikes first for the Eagles. 2-0. I got to turn my headset down a little bit. I had to turn it up so I could hear Coach King over the band. But 45, shot is up. And flying in for the rebound is Tucker Leist. Nice bounce pass to Aiden Warner for 3. No good. Rebounded by 32, Neal of the Flyers. And he flew in there to get that rebound.
Yes, he did.
Let me say.
Looked
Tucker
like
Leist.
Spider-Man.
Look how quick Tucker Leist is tonight. Gets the rebound off that missed shot by Whaley.
Yeah, last night the Eagles just was not in the ball game at all.
It was, there was just something off about everybody.
It really was.
As we got a turnover, it's last touched by the Eagles, so it'll be the Flyer ball. I mean, the game was a good game, but I don't know. It was 3-ball, long ball, airballed, rebounded by the Flyers. Number 10 with the putback is L. Rowe. Landon Rowe, I think that's what I heard Brian say down there. Oh, nice shot by Tucker Leist for 3, and he drains it. And that's what we need. It's 5-2.
Yeah, I can see a lot more hustle out of the boys today.
Pep in their step. From what I understand from Declan, it was a good practice today.
They started out good last night, but after the first quarter, it all went downhill from there.
It did, but I mean, I don't know. I think that technical with Richardson as number 3 shoots the 3, rebounded by Tucker Leist. It just that kind of set it, and Cade Leist off the assist from his brother, high off the glass, too hard, rebounded by St. Joe. But yeah, it was just that technical after the first weird technical. it just, that's when things changed. And then Carson Peters got a technical as well. I mean, he wasn't in the game but like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
And he did make a comment to the ref, and he got teed up for it.
You can't do that.
You can't. Nice defense by Aiden Warner. Knocks it out of bounds. But, you could just see the frustration, and I heard about it all night, And Declan was so out of sorts, he actually left some equipment back at Northwest, so I had to drive down there today. 3-ball by number 4, no good, but he gets his own rebound, drives it in. That's Whaley for 2.
They stood there again, watched him just go right up in
and
put it in.
When you shoot the 3 and get your own rebound, they got to look to defend against that. Davis into the corner. Boston Webb for 3. Shot is up, no good. Out of bounds. Last touch by Ironton.
Eagle ball.
Tucker's going to come out for a minute. Isaac Weaver's coming in. Davis is going to take it out. 5-4 is your score. 5 minutes, 9 seconds to go. Bounce pass to Leist. Now back to Davis. Davis over to Warner. Long bomb back to Davis. Fires it into Boston Webb. Drives it in from the left side. Shot is up and in. Boston Webb for 2. Drove it in from the wing. Lays it in for 2. 7-4 is your score. 4:46 to go in the first. St. Joe working it around the arc. Number 32 mishandles it. Picked up by Cade Leist. Aiden Warner bounce pass to
Helen Neighbors down it.
From the right side for 2. Nice.
Their heads are in the game right now.
Nice pass from Leist to Webb. Good position. Good court awareness by Cade Leist. 32, spin move, shot up in. No good. Eagles rebounded. Had 3 white jerseys down there on that one. Love to see that. Working it around the horn. Aiden Warner. And the ball's picked off. And Leist comes in there. Cade steals it, sends it back to Warner. Warner right up the middle. Now to a wide open Boston Webb. Thought about the 3, drove it in. Shot is up, no good. Davis flies in for a rebound. Tries for the putback. It gets blocked. And number 10 lays it in for 2. That's Rowe. So it's 9-6. I think the Eagles were expecting a foul call on that play when Davis, but it looked like it was all ball from up here. And Davis going to drive it in. Shot is up, no good, but Davis is going to pick up a foul. Go to the line to shoot 2.
45.
45. Johnson. I can't understand his, can't hear his first name. I hate that. I want to say these kids' first names. It just gets me in a better rhythm. Declan Davis, first shot is up, and it's good. Declan Davis gets his first point of the ball game. So I want to talk about something real quick as Davis' second shot is up, and you can count the second one. I believe they went to the free throw line last night 26 or 27 times, and we only went to the free throw line 7.
Yeah, we made 3
or 4.
We made 3, and they made 14.
But they went 26 times.
Yeah, I think I counted up there was 18 fouls by Eastern yesterday.
So, I mean, just that says a lot. And that's been kind of the talk of Eagle Nation as number 3 with the jumper for 2. It's 11-8. No, to
6.
11-8. Okay. A little slow on the uptake on the scoreboard. Boston Webb right side all the way over to Davis. And Davis got hammered. 32 in 32. That's Neal. That'll be his first. Tucker Elias comes in for Aiden Warner. Aiden Warner going to take a well-deserved break. He is a machine down there. Leist to Leist.
Oh.
Shots blocked by 32. Goes out of bounds. It should be Eagle ball underneath their own bucket. 11-8 is your score with 2:36 to go. Boston Webb to Leist. Back to Webb. Now to Davis. Straight up the middle. Shot is up. No good. They're same team, boys. Boston and Davis were fighting for it. Boston came up with it, but we got a whistle.
I believe it's going to be on
4. Whaley?
Number 4.
11-8 is your score. Lice to Lice. Cade, Weaver, Davis. Around the horn to Tucker.
Turnover.
Little hard on the pass. Out of bounds. St. Joe working it around the horn. Into the corner is Whaley. Works to the top of the key to DeBode. I don't want to mispronounce his name. A steal by Davis. Wide open. Shot is up.
Oh, gosh.
They're saying no foul.
No foul.
It looks like he got all ball on that.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
That was number 10, Rowe.
Yellow Flyers, they're quick.
They're living up to their name. 11-8 is your score. We're under 2 minutes to go in the first. Davis to Weaver. 1-3-1 defense by the Flyers. We saw that today. Tucker Lice from way downtown for 3. Shot is up. No good. He's trying to save it, and he does. Oh, does he? I think they're going to say out of bounds.
Going it.
It was close.
Nice try there by Tucker.
Yeah. Tucker got him a burst of energy there. As Rowe,
wide
44
open.
Under the bucket. That's Willis for 2. It's 11-10. Lice to Lice.
Number 32 for the Flyers. He's all over the court.
Yeah, he is. He's doing a fantastic job.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, I mean, they're getting a lot of blocks and not fouls.
Come on, you got to get it in.
11-10 is your score. I don't think Eastern has seen this 1-3-1 trap they're doing a whole lot. Boston Webb in the corner for 3. Shot is up, no good. Tucker Lice to Isaac Weaver. Spins move. Shot is up. No good. They are fighting for it underneath, but St. Joe gets it. That's Whaley. Hands it off to DeBode. Long bomb for 3. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Tucker Lice. That was Whaley on the shot. Lice to Boston Webb. Up and under. Shot is up. And in. Boston Webb for 2 off the assist from Tucker Lice. Should be 13-10. 45 seconds to go. Rowe off of Davis's foot.
Kicking the ball.
They're calling it, kicking it, but I mean, when you throw it at his foot,
should be, yeah.
It'll be
ball.
Ironton. Are you over on YouTube, Tyler?
I am.
Is there anybody like telling me how to pronounce the names? Davis with the steal.
No, I don't think that they
okay.
know we've been badgering the names yet. Of course, I mean, who knows? We might not be.
Well, Portsmouth West helped me out on some names. I mean, yeah. I do not want to mispronounce a child's name. Boston Webb drove it in. 44 fouls him. That's Willis. No, 34. 34. Okay. I didn't see it. Boston Webb. Long bomb to Davis. Tucker, 3-ball. No good. Out of bounds. Last touched by Weaver. And we got a whistle. Holding up. The officials need to talk about something.
He's going to the scorekeeper.
8.6 seconds to go. 13-10 is your score.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I don't think they're starting the clock when they should be.
Okay. Yeah, they took some time off on the runoff. 32 up underneath the 44. Steal by Cade Lice. Tucker Lice for the three. Oh!
Almost.
All right, after one, the Eastern Eagles 13, the St. Joseph Flyers 10. You're listening to Eastern Eagles basketball on the game. We'll back in a minute.
Ready to transform your vehicle into a mobile billboard? At Graphic Creations, we wrap it, you rock it. We specialize in commercial branding for any size fleet, whether it's a single van or a whole business lineup. Our talented in-house designers will craft your logo and build a fresh brand identity that stands out on the road. From eye-catching wraps to complete fleet graphics, we wrap it, you rock it. See? It's in the name. Visit Graphic Creations today and let's drive your business forward. Call 740-835-1821 and set your appointment today.
Looking for a rewarding career with a global leader? Kirchhoff Automotive, a family-owned company, offers you the chance to grow and succeed. At Kirchhoff, your development is our priority because a better you means a better us. Together we will work for one aim. We move future. Kirchhoff Automotive in Waverly is hiring now with starting wages from $18.83 to $20.33 an hour. Visit our career website today for more information. Kirchhoff Automotive, where your future drives ours.
You're listening to exciting Eastern Eagles basketball on your home of the Eastern Eagles, WXIC The Game, AM 660, FM 95.9, and Total Media Sports on YouTube. Alrighty. Welcome back, all you Eastern Eagle fans. 13-10 is your score. As we start the second, it'll be St. Joe basketball. Ball's tipped by Lice, but picked back up by Whaley of the Flyers. Into the corner is Rowe. Man, these Flyers are quick.
Yes, they are.
I mean, they're making me tired, and I'm just watching them. Rowe drives it in from the baseline. Shot is up, no good. 32 gets the rebound, no good. On the putback, that was Neal. Now Liced, Tucker Liced. Over to Davis in the corner. Long bomb over to Weaver. Now Boston Webb in the corner for three. Shot is up, no good. Cade Lights with the rebound. Hands off to Isaac Weaver. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by the Flyers. Our offensive production needs to kind of come up a little bit. We've had a lot of easy missed shots. As Neal from mid-post. Shot is up. Who are they going to call that on?
Should be 45 over the back.
Yep. Now we saw...
Yeah.
We saw that exact same thing happen last night, called the other way.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
Yeah.
I could not believe that.
He jumped on his back. But enough of that. We got to turn the page. They got to come up here. 13-10 is your score. 7 minutes to go. Davis to Aiden Warner. Warner underneath the Lice. Then Boston Webb in the corner.
Count it, neighbors, count it.
Boston Webb on the three bomb. It's 16-10. Off the assist from Cade. Cade looked like he had a wide open layup.
Yeah,
too,
he did.
He saw Boston Webb all alone in the corner. Had the uncontested three ball. But the Flyers living up to their name. Neal, 32. All the way over to Rowe. Long ball for three, and he drains it from the corner. And we should be. Are we tied up now? No, 16-3. Davis thought about the three, but thought twice. And a takeaway. Rowe, right side. Ball stripped away and stolen by Davis. He's got eyes on the prize. Shot is up. No good. And Weaver it!
Oh!
What a play there by the Eagles. 18-13. Eagles with the lead. 5:51 to go here in the first half.
We got a full timeout. We'll take it with them. Back in a minute.
Clinkers Lumber and Builder Supplies in Waverly, Ohio, your go-to destination for all things building and beyond. With over 75 years of dedicated service to the community, Clinkers is an Ace Hardware dealer that offers more than just lumber. With a massive 10,000 square foot store packed with everything from paint to plumbing, electrical to lawn and garden, and a whole lot more. Open Monday through Saturday, Clinkers Lumber and Builder Supply is here to support your projects, big or small.
You're listening to exciting Eastern Eagles basketball on your home of the Eastern Eagles, WXIC The Game, AM 660, FM 95.9, and Total Media Sports on YouTube. All righty, welcome back. 18-13, full timeout. What a play. Davis goes up for the shot. Just a little too much on it, and Isaac Weaver out of nowhere, like he had a rocket strapped to his back, flies up there and tips it right back in for two.
That was beautiful.
Beautiful play. I believe it's Ironton ball. Yes, it is.
And they're playing some good music.
Yeah, if I
Your
could hear it.
hands to yourself.
Man, Ironton, they're got a 32 drives it in for two. That's Neal. Ironton's breaking that press. Leist to Boston Webb, deflected out of bounds.
Almost taken away, but it goes out. Eagles ball.
From the corner, Tucker Leist to Aiden Warner. Carson Peters into the ball game.
Throws it away.
Man, he put some heat on that ball. That was like a strike, like a fastball down the middle. Turnover by the Eagles. 18-15 is your score. 5:30 to go here in the second. Rowe. Nice steal by Leist. Good court awareness. Hands it off to Boston Webb. Boston just inside the three-point line for two. No good. And Boston Webb with the steal. Tucker Leist ends up with it from the free throw line
Count
for
it,
two.
neighbors, count it.
Good.
2015 Eagles.
4:55 to go.
I'll tell you what, that Neal for the Flyers, he's a good ball player.
A good takeaway there by Carson Peters and Leist. Christian Smith comes into the ball game.
Turnover. Flyers ball.
I see a lot of oomph on the passes from the Eagles tonight, guys.
Totally different team from what we saw last night.
Oh, absolutely. I think that that good meeting today in practice helped.
And I think it woke him up.
32 drives it in for a layup. No good, but he gets his own rebound. Fires it out to DeBoyd. But Rowe from the outside drives it up the middle. Hits the ground, gets fouled, going to go to the line to shoot two. That was Whaley. I'm sorry. Who was that foul on, guys?
White 11.
Christian Smith.
Number 11.
Eli Whaley. First shot is up, and it's good. All right, 20-16. Second shot is up. It is no good, but Ironton comes up with the rebound. That's Neal. Lots of spin moves there. His shot is up.
And he's going to go
He's going to go to the line to shoot two. That's going to be on Carson Peters. All right, going to have some substitutions here in just a minute. I think we need a little big hoss, fellas.
Yeah.
It looks like he's coming in.
First shot's up.
No good. That's
in and out. Big Hoss and Davis comes back in.
Dalton nodding his head. He's got it, buddy. He's locked in. Shot is up. Second one is good. That's Neal. It is 20-17. Aiden Warner to Davis. Davis drives it in, fires it off to Christian Smith. Jumper for two. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Dressel. And a steal by Davis, but it's picked back up by Ironton. 32 tries to hand it off to 45. It's picked up by Christian Smith. Christian hands off to Davis. Davis back to Tucker Lice from way downtown for three. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Neal of the Flyers.
He skies for the ball.
Neal drives it in from the left side. Shot is up and in for two. Wesley Neal. It's 20-19.
I saw a little bit of traveling there.
A little bit?
A little bit.
32. Declan Davis. Bounce pass to Big Hoss. Shot is up.
Count it, neighbors, count it. And he's going to the line for the old-fashioned three. Come out with shoe.
Who was that foul on? 45? 34. Okay. Man, I don't even see him near it.
I don't either.
(22-19). Shot is up and in, and the old-fashioned three is complete.
That was all net.
23-19. 3 minutes to go here in the first half.
Hey, trial.
Yeah.
There we go.
Ronnie Millsap could have seen that one. How many viewers we got, T-Bone?
We have, hold on. Where do I see that?
Aiden Warner from the top of the key. Loose ball. And Rowe goes up, an uncontested layup from the right side off the costly turnover by the Eagles. 23-21. They got to stop that.
Yeah.
91
people viewing in. Want to welcome everybody. Tucker Lice to Isaac Weaver. Weaver bounced pass to Aiden Warner. Hook shot up, no good. Rebounded by Tucker Lice. Lice for two. Shot is up, no good. And Neal flies in and gets the rebound. I'm going to be curious to see the rebound numbers so far between both teams. Neal for two. Shot is up, no good. Isaac Weaver with the rebound. Declan Davis to Aiden Warner in the corner. Warner in to Lice. Lice over to Southworth. Southworth to Isaac Weaver.
Count it.
Did they call it a three? Nope, it was a two.
It was a two.
Isaac Weaver for two. His foot was on the line. 25-21, a minute 37 to go here in the first half.
Great passing by the Eagles tonight.
This is a great game, fellas.
Yes, it is.
From both teams. They're saying last touched by the Eagles. Boston Webb checking in for Aiden Warner. Yeah, this is a good game. This is nothing like last night. Not yet. 45, Johnson takes a shot and makes it.
Yeah, you can't stop that. The hands were up in his face, and he still makes it. Nice play by 45.
25-23. Davis for three. Shot is up, no good. Isaac Weaver with the rebound. Bounce pass to Boston Webb. Shot is up, and it's good. Boston Webb off the assist from Isaac Weaver. 27-23. It's about to get loud back here. We got a minute to go. Johnson out to Rowe. Into Neal. Neal can move. Shot is up. No good. Big Hoss with the rebound. Hands it off to Lice. Lice going to slow things down.
Play for the last shot.
Tucker likes those last shots. 35 seconds to go. Davis to Lice. Just playing catch out there. Clock is ticking. 30 seconds. Lice back to Davis. Davis got fouled. 32 crashed into him.
32 into 32.
I tell you what, I mean that.
Yeah, Neal's all over the place.
He is. He's everywhere. Really, he's talented.
Yeah, he's quick.
25 seconds to go. And a takeaway. They took it out of. They picked it, Tucker Lice's pocket. And Whaley drives it in. Kicks it to Johnson. Johnson back to Rowe. Shot is up. No good. But, man, Neal gets that rebound. like always, and he gets fouled.
Is he going to go shooting?
No. Boston Webb, that'll be his first. That was a shooting foul?
Apparently.
Okay. Yep. So Neal's going to go to the line to shoot 2. 27-23. First shot is up. It is no good. 5 seconds to go here in the first half. All right, shot number 2. It's up, and it's good. I bet he's about a 50% free throw shooter. Tucker Lice flying across the half-court mark. Shoots from way downtown. And that's going to do it. So after 2, the Eastern Eagles 27, the Ironton St. Joseph Flyers 24. You're listening to Eastern Eagles basketball on 95.9 The Game. Total Media Sports on YouTube with the Madman, Rock and Raj, and T-Bone back in a few minutes.
At Quick Stop Lube and Tire, they are geared up to keep you on the road. Located at 627 Southwest Street in Piketon, they're your trusted auto repair shop for over 30 years of experience. Open 6 days a week, they proudly support Pike County schools in our community. From oil changes to alignments, new tires, and even mobile tire service, they've got you covered. Wherever you are, call 740-289-4268 or stop by Quick Stop Lube and Tire, where great service meets community pride.
Southern State Community College is committed to serving students in the best way possible. Attend classes close to home, learn from the best, and save a lot of money. Registration for next semester at Southern State will begin soon, so call today at 1-800-628-7722 or visit them online at sscc.edu. Southern State is looking forward to connecting with you.
Discover the ultimate destination for custom apparel at Elizabeth's Custom Tees. Specializing in direct-to-film printed apparel and top-notch embroidery, we bring your designs to life with crisp vibrancy. From sports team to businesses, we got you covered. Our embroidery services offer a classic, high-quality finish. Whether it's clothing or accessories, we customize it all. Serving Beaver, Ohio, and beyond, contact Philip or Kristen Babst at 357-6531 or 395-4905. Visit us on Facebook or email elizabethstees@gmail.com. Elevate your style with Elizabeth's Custom Tees today.
G&J Seal Coating offers top-of-the-line services including commercial and residential asphalt seal coating, crack sealing, and parking lot striping. G&J Seal Coating is a locally owned, fully insured company that you can trust. Contact G&J Seal Coating at 740-835-7792. That's 740-835-7792. Or visit them online at gnjsealcoating.com for your free estimate today.
Ready to transform your vehicle into a mobile billboard? At Graphic Creations, we wrap it, you rock it. We specialize in commercial branding for any size fleet, whether it's a single van or a whole business lineup. Our talented in-house designers will craft your logo and build a fresh brand identity that stands out on the road. From eye-catching wraps to complete fleet graphics, we wrap it, you rock it. See? It's in the name. Visit Graphic Creations today and let's drive your business forward. Call 740-835-1821 and set your appointment today.
Looking for a rewarding career with a global leader? Kirchhoff Automotive, a family-owned company, offers you the chance to grow and succeed. At Kirchhoff, your development is our priority because a better you means a better us. Together we will work for one aim. We move future. Kirchhoff Automotive in Waverly is hiring now with starting wages from $18.83 to $20.33 an hour. Visit our career website today for more information. Kirchhoff Automotive, where your future drives ours.
Clinkers Lumber and Builder Supplies in Waverly, Ohio, your go-to destination for all things building and beyond. With over 75 years of dedicated service to the community, Clinkers is an ace hardware dealer that offers more than just lumber. With a massive 10,000 square foot store packed with everything from paint to plumbing, electrical to lawn and garden, and a whole lot more. Open Monday through Saturday, Clinkers Lumber and Builder Supply is here to support your projects, big or small.
At Quick Stop Lube and Tire, they are geared up to keep you on the road. Located at 627 Southwest Street in Piketon, they are your trusted auto repair shop for over 30 years of experience. Open 6 days a week, they proudly support Pike County schools in our community. From oil changes to alignments, new tires, and even mobile tire service, they've got you covered. Wherever you are, call 740-289-4268 or stop by Quick Stop Lube and Tire, where great service meets community pride.
You're listening to exciting Eastern Eagles basketball on your home of the Eastern Eagles, WXIC The Game, AM 660, FM 95.9, and Total Media Sports on YouTube. All righty, welcome back. 5 minutes, 35 seconds to go here at halftime. 27-24, and this has been a ball game. Fellas, what do we think?
I think the first half's been great. Totally different team that we seen last night from the Eastern Eagles. They seem focused. They seem ready to kick some butt tonight.
Let's hope we come out with a victory because we definitely didn't need that loss last night.
No.
But we got some statistics. T-Bone, what you got for us?
All right, so for your Eastern Eagles, you have Tucker Lice with 5, Boston Webb with 11, Aiden Warner with 2, Declan Davis with 2. Then you have Isaac Weaver with 4, and Dalton Southworth with 3. And then for the Ironton Flyers, Boyd has 2, Whaley has 3, Rowe has 9, Neal has 6, Willis has 2, and Johnson has 2.
All right, Rockin' Raj.
All right, for the rebounds, Eastern Eagles, 14 rebounds. They made 1 3-pointer. Free throws, they made 4. 11 turnovers in the first half. For the Flyers, 14 rebounds. They made 1 3. They made 3 free throws and 10 turnovers. So rebounds are even 14 up.
14 and 14.
Yeah.
We've actually shot 3 threes.
Yeah, but we only made 1.
No, we've got 2. Because Webb and Tucker both had a 3.
I thought they took that one away.
No,
that was Weaver.
That was Weaver's.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, a much better played ball game. It's not sloppy. They're like you said, Ruck and Raj. They're super focused, and that's what we want to see.
Yeah. So hopefully they come out in the second half, play the same as they did the first half. We'll come away with a victory.
I hope so. We want to sing.
But the one thing, they got to watch Neal from the Flyers because he is all over the court. Watch where he is at all times.
Yeah, they're going to have to lock him down.
Yeah.
I mean, between him and Rowe, I mean, that's their big scorers, and Neal's everywhere.
Yeah, he is.
He really is. All right, we got 3 minutes to go here. We're going to send it back and talk about spending your Monday national championship evening at Danbury Cinemas. So this next commercial, you're going to learn how you can get tickets to go up there and watch the game on the huge screen and get some of that good popcorn. This popcorn here is pretty good.
It's really good.
I got to say, this hot popcorn here is pretty good. But, movie theater butter popcorn, there's nothing like it.
It's the bomb.
Whatever that stuff actually is, it makes your arteries nice and slick.
I was going to say, it's not good for you because it tastes so good.
Man, it's so good. And when Brandy gets the popcorn at the movie theater, she gets more butter than popcorn, I promise. It leaks out the bottom of the tub. I got to get all kinds of napkins to keep it from getting all over my clothes. So, all right, 2:30 to go. We'll be back here in a couple minutes.
Hey, Josh, are you sure we're allowed to do this legally? We can now, thanks to our working with the Theater Sports Network.
That's right. The stage is set for the unforgettable showdown. It's the 2025 College Football Playoff National Championship presented by AT&T, where the Buckeyes take on the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame. Come join us and watch it.
Join us on Monday at 7:30 p.m. at Danbury Cinemas in Chillicothe, Ohio, where we'll be playing the national championship game.
Tickets available now on the Danbury app or danbury.com. And don't forget to ask about the game day combo. Also, did I mention there's a prize for the best dressed fan? Go Bucks!
Southern State Community College is committed to serving students in the best way possible. Attend classes close to home, learn from the best, and save a lot of money. Registration for next semester at Southern State will begin soon, so call today at 1-800-628-7722 or visit them online at sscc.edu. Southern State is looking forward to connecting with you.
In a world where communication is key and creativity reigns supreme, one career stands out above the rest: radio sales. If you're ready to take your sales career to the next level and join our industry that's always on the cutting edge of advertising, innovation, apply now and embark on the journey like no other. Email me, Julie Brown, at jobs@yourtotalmedia.com or call or text me for more information at 740-776-8070. Total Media Group is an equal opportunity employer.
Discover the ultimate destination for custom apparel at Elizabeth's Custom Tees. Specializing in direct-to-film printed apparel and top-notch embroidery, we bring your designs to life with crisp vibrancy. From sports team to businesses, we got you covered. Our embroidery services offer a classic, high-quality finish. Whether it's clothing or accessories, we customize it all. Serving Beaver, Ohio, and beyond, contact Philip or Kristen Babst at 357-6531 or 395-4905. Visit us on Facebook or email elizabethstees@gmail.com. Elevate your style with Elizabeth's Custom Tees today.
You're listening to exciting Eastern Eagles basketball on your home of the Eastern Eagles, WXIC The Game, AM 660, FM 95.9, and Total Media Sports on YouTube. All righty, welcome back. The scoreboard over here looks sick, like it's glitchy. The numbers are kind of weird, so.
Yeah, they are.
27-24. Yeah, look at that, see? 27-24. Is your score as we are set to start the second half. Which Eastern Eagle is going to come alive in the second and put these Flyers away? 16 minutes of play left. Tucker Leist is your ball handler. Leist to Warner. Almost a miscue. Deflected out of bounds by Ironton. I mean, they got to get better on their passes are either too hard or too weak.
Too soft.
Too soft, yeah. Leist from inside the three-point line. Shot is up, no good. I had 4 blue jerseys to 2 white on that shot. I'd like to see more crash. As Ironton, that's DeBode, goes up and under. No defense whatsoever for 2. And it's a 1-point game. Halftime of the Piketon game, 39-15. Zane Trace is on top. Tucker Leist for 2. Shot is up, no good. It's rebounded by Ironton. We talked about those offensive rebounds last night.
Yeah.
Bounce pass to Neal. Shot is up and in for 2.
And
that's
they
number
take
32. 28-27. I believe that's the first lead they've taken.
First lead of the night for the Flyers.
Hopefully we don't. This is not a repeat of last night. Declan Davis. Pass to Warner. Warner jumper for 2. Shot is up and in. Aiden Warner for 2. 29-28.
And a turnover. Boston Webb with the ball. Shot.
Tucker Leist.
Count it, neighbors, count it.
Up and in. Tucker Leist.
31-28 Eagles.
.32 down the baseline. Shot is up.
Charging. Nice play by Boston Webb.
Take that charge. That'll be his third. That's Neal's third. They're going to have to pull him out of the game.
Yeah. They lose him.
Or maybe they're just going to let him go. Say, you got 5, young man. Use them. 31-28. 6 minutes to go here in the third. Aiden Warner setting up the play. Over to Davis in the corner. Drives it down the baseline. Fires it off to Leist. Bounce pass to Cade Leist. Shot is up and in. Cade Leist. Leist to Leist. 33-28.
And another
takeaway by Davis. Tucker Leist underneath. Bounce pass to Boston Webb. Shot is up.
Kellen Neighbors got it. And we got a timeout by the Flyers. He's like, we got to regroup here, guys. What's going on? 30-second timeout.
Let's just keep it right here. That play, that was a steal from Davis. He shoots it down to Leist. Leist had it, but had too much momentum to stop and take the shot. But good court awareness, saw Boston Webb right behind him, bounced past to Boston Webb, put it up for 2.
It was great.
Great teamwork.
Exactly
by
right there.
all 3, all 5. And I don't know what this is from, but, what is it? We're not 5 fingers out there. We want to be a fist.
We're not 5 fingers out here. We want to be a fist.
Yeah,
I've heard it.
I think it's Modern Family, but that's what it is. Instead of 5, 5 people, we have a fist out there. 5 fingers, we got a fist. What are you looking at, Rocket Raj?
I don't know. I'm just looking at you.
That's what it is. You see
like,
the
are you want to see a fist fight?
Right.
No. Wow.
Oh, geez.
Ironton comes out of the timeout and sends it into the stands. So a turnover by the Flyers.
Yeah, I don't know where he was throwing that ball to.
I don't think he even
32 still in the game. Leist to Warner.
Yeah, they can't afford to sit him on the bench.
I like this defense by Ironton. We saw that today by the Eagles. Aiden Warner drives it in. Shot is up on top of the backboard. They didn't call it out of bounds. And a bomb to 10-4. And Whaley gets 2 points, 35-30. 4:44 to go. That was a good play by Ironton.
Yeah, it was.
Cade Lice, Declan Davis in the corner for 3. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by number 45. But Neal loses the ball, but it's picked up by Whaley. Shot is up, no good. And, man, they are saving it like crazy. That ball is flying everywhere by the Flyers. Boston Webb underneath the bucket off the long pass from Aiden Warner. Shot is up, no good. And we got the same thing on the other side. Number 10, he gets it. Landon Rowe.
35, 32, Eagles.
35-32. I think it's Landon. I don't know. I'm going to call him Landon. 35-32.
He kind of looks like a Landon.
Sure. T-Fred's texting in. Boston Webb
count
for 2.
Count it, neighbors, count it.
T-Fred needs to tune in to listen. Why are you not tuned in?
Fight for it underneath. Flyers get it.
Loses it. Man, that was close. He didn't get out of bounds, but he saved it. Right into the hands of Aiden Warner. Tucker Lice in the corner for 3. Shot is up and in. Tucker Lice for 3. (43-32).
3.
Yeah.
Nope. 40-32.
We have 3 3-pointers.
Yeah. 3. What?
I missed one then somewhere.
We got a timeout in here. I didn't see if it was a full or a 30 because I'm listening to you two. Somehow they gave us an extra 3 points because it said 43-32 and then went 43, 42, 41, 40-32. 8-point lead. Maybe this is where the Eagles put the Flyers away. Wyatt doesn't have. He's got his warm up on. I'm not.
Maybe
he's
under
not
the weather
sick or injured. Wyatt was another one that was super frustrated tonight after last night. And, I mean, I can't blame him. That was a game that we should have won. All right, Ironton into the corner. Bounce pass to Neal to number 44. His shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Cade Leist. That was Daniels. Boston Webb. 44. I'm sorry, Willis. Carson Willis. That'll be his second. Fouled Boston Webb. Long bomb to Isaac Weaver. Davis works it around to Tucker Lice for 3. Shot is up. No good. Isaac Weaver come out of nowhere and got that rebound, but it got knocked out of his hands. Goes out of bounds. They're saying last touch by the Eagles. 40-32 is your score. 3 minutes to go here in the third. Neal.
Again,
pass
he
into the
throws
stands.
it. Yeah.
He's got an arm on him. I bet he could pitch or throw a football. 40-32. Tucker Leist hands off to Boston Webb. Isaac Weaver in the corner. To Davis at the foul line. Drives it in. Bounce pass to Cade Leist. Shot is up and in. Off the assist for Declan Davis. 42-32. It's a 10-point lead. That's the biggest lead of the night. And we got a foul. Isaac Weaver fouls number 10. Rowe. That'll be Isaac's first foul of the night. I've only got 4 total fouls for the Eagles.
Well, now they're just giving popcorn away.
What?
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? We take some.
They must be shutting down. Must be out of everything else. Usually they stay open. All right, there he goes, Neal.
Yep, Mr. Neal.
Gets it in for 2 more. 42-34. I'm too busy looking at the popcorn. Tucker Leist to Christian Smith. Drives it from the left side. Sends it back out to Leist from way downtown. And he lays it.
Count it.
Wow, that was beyond the NBA three-point line for Tucker Leist. 45-34. 2 minutes to go here in the third. Ironton looking to answer back. 34. Now to DeBoyd.
And
his 3-ball is in. DeBoyd, I've been right.
Hey, look at that.
Tucker Leist loses control of the ball, goes up to Neal, number 32. He goes up, no good. He's going to go to the line to shoot 2. I think Isaac Weaver is going to get tagged with the foul. Yes, he is. He looked at the ref and said, "Me?"
Yeah, they all do. You sure it was me?
So Wesley Neal, he's been the man. He's the garbage man.
He sure. Seriously, he's the king.
Shot is up and in. He's everywhere.
Yeah.
I think he's one of those guys. He's a utility guy. Declan says he's like the garbage man. I just clean up everything. And that's what he does. Second shot is up. It is no good. Tucker Leist flies up there for a rebound. 45-38. Christian Smith sends it over to Davis. Bounce pass to Big Hoss. Back to Davis. Shot is up and in!
Neighbors count it.
Off the assist from Big Hoss. 47-38. A minute 18 to go here in the third. The bounce pass to Neal. Spin move. His shot is up, and it's in. I don't think.
Yeah, you can't stop him.
You can't stop him. I got my hat's off to that young man right there. Isaac Weaver. Back to Tucker Leist from downtown for 3. No good. Christian Smith flies in there for a rebound. Gives it back to Leist. Back to Smith. Smith for 3. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Ironton. That's Dressel, number 34. He'll get the ball back. Sends it to the corner. 42 seconds to go. 32. Drives it down the baseline. Shot is up. Neal. It is no good. And they're saying he stepped out of bounds.
Really?
No, they're calling 22. Okay. Isaac Weaver. It looked like he stepped out of bounds. That's what the official called, but I didn't see the official behind. 47-40. Carson Peters getting ready to check into the ball game. Wesley Neal to the line to shoot 2. First shot is up and in. 47-41. 38.8 seconds to go. Isaac Weaver comes out with 3 fouls. Only one of our Eagles in foul trouble last night. Totally different story.
Several was in foul trouble there last night.
Neal's shot is up
good.
and in.
What was that?
Clark comes in for the Flyers. Kay Clark, 47-42, 35 seconds to go. Declan Davis, nice pass to Leist, back over to Davis. Davis back to Leist, trying to get for that last shot. Ironton's they won't put up with that much longer. They'll attack. Carson Peters from the wing tries to drive it in, got 3 people on him, sends it back to Davis. Tucker Leist is wide open, backs it way up. Tucker Leist to Davis. Davis, who's open, drives it in. Spin move, shot is up. And it's good. What a move by Declan Davis. With 5 seconds to go, Ironton looking for the last shot. Whaley takes it, no good. And after 3, the Eastern Eagles 49. The Flyers 42. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
G&J Seal Coating offers top-of-the-line services including commercial and residential asphalt seal coating, crack sealing, and parking lot striping. G&J Seal Coating is a locally owned, fully insured company that you can trust. Contact G&J Seal Coating at 740-835-7792. That's 740-835-7792. Or visit them online at gnjsealcoating.com for your free estimate today.
You're listening to Eastern Eagles basketball on WXIC The Game and Total Media Sports on YouTube. Alrighty, welcome back. 49-42 is your score. The Eagles put up 22 in the third to St. Joe's 18. Got a little Sweet Caroline, Rockin' Rogers' favorite song.
I hate it.
Sweet Caroline, bop, bop, bop.
Times never seem so good.
So good, so good, so good. I wonder where Harvey's at tonight. Bum, bum, bum. All right, got some different Eagles coming out onto the court. Cade Lice checking back in. All righty, we're ready to go. 8 minutes to the end of the ball game. As Ironton trying to cut into that deficit with a 3-ball from Whaley. Shot is up, no good. Johnson gets the rebound and the easy putback for 2. 49-44. Leist to Warner. Warner back to Leist. Back to Warner. Trying to get the ball inside. A 2-1-2, now 1-3-1. Tucker Leist for 2. Shot is up, no good. Aiden Warner comes in with the rebound. Great rebound by Aiden. Now to Carson Peters. Boston Webb is all alone for 3. Shot is up, and Boston Webb from the left wing. 52-44. As Wagner into the ball game for the Flyers. That's Rowe. Drives it in. Shot is up.
Foul's going to be
go
on
to the
number
line
1.
to shoot 2. Carson Peters with the foul. That'll be his second.
(52-44) Eagles.
Wait,
6:54.
They called that Tucker Leist. He held up the 1. All right, he's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Number 10, no good. 32 checking back into the ball game. He's got 2 more fouls to give and 6 minutes to go. They're going to let him play. Rowe's second shot is good. I swear that was he held up the number 1 on that foul.
Yeah.
We'll just leave it at that. It doesn't necessarily matter. Aiden Warner into Tucker Leist. Leist looks to his brother Cade. Gets double teamed immediately. Pass to Aiden Warner for 2 off the little jumper. Right up the middle.
Hey, diddle diddle.
Straight up the middle. 54-45. And a steal by Warner. Shot is up. No good. But Neal comes in with the rebound. I think Aiden was wanting a foul call on that. Got tangled up there with number 10, but Neal. And that one's going to be on Carson Peters.
Push off.
They said that's his first foul. I don't think so. I've got him for 3.
They got him on the scoreboard for 2.
All right, well, I'm going to give Tucker 1 then.
Yeah.
54-45. And Neal, look at those moves. Shot is up and in.
I'll tell you, that's what I told you. They can't afford to put him on the bench. They need him on the floor.
Boston Webb in the corner for 3, all alone.
Count it, neighbors, count it.
Boston Webb for 3.
Tonight is Boston's night.
57-47, 5:40 to go. Number 10 for 3. Shot is up, no good. Eagles with the rebound. That's Lice. Behind the back pass to Boston Webb. Now flying in there is Aiden Warner off the assist from Boston Webb for 2.
Eagles look great tonight, folks. They look great.
We got a timeout.
Coach is going to talk to the official.
It'll be a full timeout. We'll take it with them. 59-47. You're listening to Eastern Eagles basketball. Back in a minute.
Ready to transform your vehicle into a mobile billboard? At Graphic Creations, we wrap it, you rock it. We specialize in commercial branding for any size fleet, whether it's a single van or a whole business lineup. Our talented in-house designers will craft your logo and build a fresh brand identity that stands out on the road. From eye-catching wraps to complete fleet graphics, we wrap it, you rock it. See? It's in the name. Visit Graphic Creations today and let's drive your business forward. Call 740-835-1821 and set your appointment today.
Looking for a rewarding career with a global leader? Kirchhoff Automotive, a family-owned company, offers you the chance to grow and succeed. At Kirchhoff, your development is our priority because a better you means a better us. Together we will work for one aim. We move future. Kirchhoff Automotive in Waverly is hiring now with starting wages from $18.83 to $20.33 an hour. Visit our career website today for more information. Kirchhoff Automotive, where your future drives ours.
You're listening to Eastern Eagles basketball on WXIC The Game and Total Media Sports on YouTube. All righty, welcome back. 5:24 to go in the ball game. 59-47, the largest lead of the night by the Eastern Eagles over this very talented Ironton St. Joe Flyer team. I believe they're top of their SOC1 division, and thanks to that man right there, Neal.
Yeah.
And DeBoyd gets called for a double dribble. Turnover.
18 turnovers for the Flyers.
Tucker Leist. Pass over to Warner. Warner to Davis. Doing that 1-3-1 trap. Boston Webb. Now to Cade Lice for 2. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by the Flyers. DeBoyd. Wow, they saved that one, but right into the hands of the Eagles. Lice up and under.
Count it, neighbors. Count it. And he's going to the line for the old-fashioned 3. 22
DeBoyd
getting ready to check in for the Eagles. And Cade goes out.
I've been very impressed with Isaac Weaver tonight. Tucker Leist, no good.
Eagles ball.
Man. Weaver went toe to toe with 32 on that one. Neal. Eagles got the advantage. Leist over to Weaver. Weaver to Davis. Davis drives it in. No look pass to Boston Webb for 3. Shot is up, no good. And the man with the plan, Neal, number 32, comes up with the rebound. He's going to hand it off to DeBoyd. And a pick by Davis. Right to Tucker Leist.
Count it, count it.
To Tucker Leist, who was lying in wait off that steal by Declan Davis. 63-47. It's a full timeout. We'll take it with him. We'll see you on the other side. Back in a minute.
Clinkers Lumber and Builder Supplies in Waverly, Ohio, your go-to destination for all things building and beyond. With over 75 years of dedicated service to the community, Clinkers is an Ace hardware dealer that offers more than just lumber. With a massive 10,000 square foot store packed with everything from paint to plumbing, electrical to lawn and garden, and a whole lot more. Open Monday through Saturday, Clinkers Lumber and Builder Supply is here to support your projects, big or small.
At Quick Stop Lube and Tire, they are geared up to keep you on the road. Located at 627 Southwest Street in Piketon, they're your trusted auto repair shop for over 30 years of experience. Open 6 days a week, they proudly support Pike County schools in our community. From oil changes to alignments, new tires, and even mobile tire service, they've got you covered. Wherever you are, call 740-289-4268 or stop by Quick Stop Lube and Tire, where great service meets community pride.
You're listening to exciting Eastern Eagles basketball on your home of the Eastern Eagles, WXIC The Game, AM 660, FM 95.9, and Total Media Sports on YouTube. Alrighty, welcome back, all you Eastern Eagle fans out there, and what a ball game for the Eagles, 63-47, as DeBoyd up underneath the Johnson. Right into Neal. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Declan.
And he's going to be fouled by 32. So that's number 4 for Mr. Neal.
Mm-hmm. He earns every one of them.
Yes, he does.
Davis. Getting lots of pressure by the Flyers. Tucker Leist back to Davis. Davis drives it in. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Isaac Weaver. Pass to Boston Webb. Shot is up.
Neighbors count.
Boston Webb right up the middle for 2. 65-47. As DeBoyd. Back to Rowe. Now to DeBoyd again. Rose at the very top. Drives it down the baseline. Wide open is Whaley to 32, Neal.
Yep, Mr. Neal
and
again.
He got it. Wesley Neal. 65-49. 3 minutes to go.
Yeah, got him for travel.
Yeah. Dressler comes back in for the Flyers. Looks like Sherman Salisbury checking into the ball game, along with Dalton Southworth. Eagles in a 1-3-1. Big Hoss. 34, Dressler drives it down the line, but gives it to Johnson. Now 32, jumper from the free throw line, no good. Isaac Weaver went to save it. He should have just let it go. Davis, no look pass to Lice from the corner for 3. No good, but he gets his own rebound. Jumper from the free throw line, no good. He gets his own rebound again.
Again. That's what we like to see.
Davis calling the play. Bounce pass to Leist. Back over to Davis. Working the clock now. Sherman Salisbury for 3.
And Neighbors count it.
Drains it. I mean, nothing but net. 68-49. 2 minutes to go in the ball game. Sherman Salisbury for 3. I think as DeBoyd for 3. No good. Rebounded by Leist. And we got a 30-second timeout. No, he didn't call a timeout. They're going to let some substitutions. Yeah, we do have a timeout. Okay. 30-second timeout. The officials wasn't really reading it right. 68-49. So I feel like we have really worn Ironton St. Joseph down.
Yeah.
Because you can see they have run out of steam.
We just came to play tonight.
We have. I will say that. We have. Leist and Davis are both out. Carson Peters to Christian Smith. Dalton Southworth. Southworth to Peters. Peters for the jumper for 2. Shot is up, no good. And Neal flies in there for the rebound, 68-49. He shoots the 3. No good, but they get the rebound and the putback. That's number 13. Wagoner for 2. 68-51. Christian Smith all over the place. Big Hoss with the ball. Back to Smith. Now to Carson Peters.
He wants to shoot
He thought about it. Christian Smith into Dalton. Dalton to Salisbury. Shots up, no good. He gets his own rebound. Tries to get the putback. It goes out of bounds. Last touched by Johnson. Sherman's going to take it out underneath the bucket, 68-51, 49.3 seconds to go. And 34 comes in there and deflects it out of bounds. I tell you, as far as the SOC1 goes, I think this Ironton team, I think them and Notre Dame are at the top of the SOC1, and I think that's going to be a pretty good battle.
Yeah, it would be.
Carson Peters. Christian Smith for three. Shots up. No good. He's going to get his own rebound with 30 seconds to go.
Well, guys, I think it's about time.
You think it's about time?
Yep, all the fans out there in Ironton, this is to you.
All righty.
Turn out the lights. The party's over.
All righty. Going to be a victory for your Eastern Eagles, 68-51.
Great game tonight by the Eagles.
It was a great game by both teams.
Yeah, both teams.
Oh, absolutely.
And they're just going to hold it. No shot. And
that's the ball game, folks.
68.
And he makes it.
51. Yeah, great effort by both teams.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
That, like I said, I feel like for the SOC1, this team and Notre Dame are going to give each other a good run for their money. So anybody in that division, look out, especially number 32 down there, Mr. Neal. So, all right, victorious Eastern Eagles go to 9-2, still 1-1 in the conference. We're going to tally up some stats. Be back in a couple minutes.
Southern State Community College is committed to serving students in the best way possible. Attend classes close to home. Learn from the best and save a lot of money. Registration for next semester at Southern State will begin soon, so call today at 1-800-628-7722 or visit them online at sscc.edu. Southern State is looking forward to connecting with you.
Discover the ultimate destination for custom apparel at Elizabeth's Custom Tees. Specializing in direct-to-film printed apparel and top-notch embroidery, we bring your designs to life with crisp vibrancy. From sports team to businesses, we got you covered. Our embroidery services offer a classic, high-quality finish. Whether it's clothing or accessories, we customize it all. Serving Beaver, Ohio, and beyond, contact Philip or Kristen Babst at 357-6531 or 395-4905. Visit us on Facebook or email elizabethstees@gmail.com. Elevate your style with Elizabeth's Custom Tees today.
G&J Seal Coating offers top-of-the-line services, including commercial and residential asphalt seal coating, crack sealing, and parking lot striping. G&J Seal Coating is a locally owned, fully insured company that you can trust. Contact G&J Seal Coating at 740-835-7792. That's 740-835-7792. Or visit them online at gnjsealcoating.com for your free estimate today.
Ready to transform your vehicle into a mobile billboard? At Graphic Creations, we wrap it, you rock it. We specialize in commercial branding for any size fleet, whether it's a single van or a whole business lineup. Our talented in-house designers will craft your logo and build a fresh brand identity that stands out on the road. From eye-catching wraps to complete fleet graphics, we wrap it, you rock it. See? It's in the name. Visit Graphic Creations today and let's drive your business forward. Call 740-835-1821 and set your appointment today.
Looking for a rewarding career with a global leader? Kirchhoff Automotive, a family-owned company, offers you the chance to grow and succeed. At Kirchhoff, your development is our priority because a better you means a better us. Together we will work for one aim. We move future. Kirchhoff Automotive in Waverly is hiring now with starting wages from $18.83 to $20.33 an hour. Visit our career website today for more information. Kirchhoff Automotive, where your future drives ours.
Clinkers Lumber and Builder Supplies in Waverly, Ohio, your go-to destination for all things building and beyond. With over 75 years of dedicated service to the community, Clinkers is an Ace hardware dealer that offers more than just lumber. With a massive 10,000 square foot store packed with everything from paint to plumbing, electrical to lawn and garden, and a whole lot more. Open Monday through Saturday, Clinkers Lumber and Builder Supply is here to support your projects, big or small.
At Quick Stop Lube and Tire, they are geared up to keep you on the road. Located at 627 Southwest Street in Piketon, they're your trusted auto repair shop for over 30 years of experience. Open 6 days a week, they proudly support Pike County schools in our community. From oil changes to alignments, new tires, and even mobile tire service, they've got you covered. Wherever you are, call 740-289-4268 or stop by Quick Stop Lube and Tire, where great service meets community pride.
Southern State Community College is committed to serving students in the best way possible. Attend classes close to home, learn from the best, and save a lot of money. Registration for next semester at Southern State will begin soon, so call today at 1-800-628-7722 or visit them online at sscc.edu. Southern State is looking forward to connecting with you.
You're listening to exciting Eastern Eagles basketball on your home of the Eastern Eagles, WXIC The Game, AM 660, FM 95.9, and Total Media Sports on YouTube. Alrighty, welcome back. Eastern Eagles victorious over the Ironton St. Joe Flyers, and what a ball game it was.
Great game.
It was a great game by both teams, and Ironton hung in there with the Eagles up until about the third, and the Eagles just started to run away with it. The third quarter was definitely the Eagles' quarter with 22 points to their 18, and then the fourth, it just kind of dropped off, and I think we kind of wore them out. 19-9 was the scoring. T-Bone, what do you got as far as Ironton's scoring stats and then the Eagles?
All right, so for Ironton, DeBoyd had 7, Whaley had 5, Rowe had 12, Wagoner had 2, Neal had 19, Willis had 2, and Johnson had 4. And then for your Eastern Eagles, Tucker Leist had 17, Boston Webb 23, Aiden Werner 8, Declan Davis 6, Isaac Weaver 4, Sherman Salisbury 3, Cade Leist 4, Dalton Southworth 3.
Rock and Raj?
Okay, rebounds for the Eastern Eagles. 27 rebounds. They made 7 threes. Free throws, they made 4. Turnovers, 14. For Ironton, rebounds, 28. Three-pointers, they made 2. Free throws, they made 7. Turnovers, 20 turnovers to our 14.
Wow.
And rebounds was pretty much even, 27, 28.
Yeah, so that's even. I mean,
it was a pretty well even match game, yeah.
Yeah, this like I said, that Ironton team, man, I mean, they come out real quick, real fast, and I think they just run out of steam at the end. But, thankfully for these Eastern Eagles, they were able to put four solid quarters together.
Absolutely.
For this big victory, kind of bouncing back after that rough one last night. And when Coach Leist comes up, I don't want to spend a lot of time talking about that because we didn't get a chance to talk to him last night. We actually ran out of time.
He might not even want to talk about it,
and that's fine with him. We'll just we'll let him control the show. But yeah, we did. We ran out of time last night. I ran out of commercials, and I couldn't sync it back up, so we had to head home early, and needed to get home as well. Yeah, just a good game tonight, a good bounce back win. That's what Declan said. He's like, we need a good bounce back win tonight, where we can, move forward. And I believe we will be back in action on Tuesday against South Gallia at South Gallia. And from the way South Gallia is looking this year, it should be a good game for the Eagles. Yes, we are at South Gallia January 21st. And thanks to the Eastern Athletic Boosters, and I got to get on them about not having a commercial for the Eastern Athletic Boosters.
Yeah.
But Eastern Athletic Boosters, on a donation from them and Neil and Candy Leist, were able to travel to those games. Now, South Gallia is not one I want to travel to.
It's a long way.
It's a beautiful drive, like a beautiful area, but, man, that's a long drive. And T-Bone, I think they probably remember you from the football game when you committed a felonious assault on the restroom.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Yeah.
We won't even talk about it.
We won't talk about it, but no, he wants to say something.
I'm not doing what I did before the South Gallia game.
Eat that hothead burritos.
I'm not going to eat hotheads that day.
That place is. I'll shut up because I'm on the air. But all right, it's been a long day of basketball for me, and I bet it's kind of cold out there.
Here comes the coach.
Rockin' Raj as Coach Leist, and speaking of restrooms,
and speaking of cold, hopefully everybody be safe tonight because when the temperature drops, the roads are going to freeze.
Yeah, it was wet today, and as I was coming here, there was a spot where it was a little slick right as you got off of 32 onto Beaver Pike.
And starting tomorrow, folks, 1 to 4 inches is possible.
That's the Rockin' Raj guarantee?
Guaranteed
1 to 4 inches.
Yeah, you were right on the last storm, 12 inches.
I would guarantee 0 to 4 inches. That way I'm going to get it no matter what, right?
Yep.
Hey, I like
get it, yeah.
I like what you're thinking.
Coach Leist is on his way to join us, but we talked about the game today and restrooms. I realize how nice, it's nice having the no-touch faucets. We'll talk about that in a minute.
All right.
All right, Coach Ethan Leist. Sorry about last night. We actually ran out of time and ran out of commercials and had to send it back. But congratulations on a great win against a very athletic, very fast Ironton Flyers team. Give us your thoughts.
Yeah. Overall, today's been kind of like a tough day for us, but a very important day, very necessary day. When you come off a loss in a game like we had last night, that was obviously emotionally taxing. You have to that's either going to break you or it's going to make you. And in order for it to make you, you've got to address some things, got to have some tough conversations. So we did that today, and we decided that we wanted to use that as to be a positive thing instead of allowing it to drag us down. So overall, I'm proud that we found a way to win the game tonight. They had kind of a interesting zone look that we have not seen quite like.
Yeah.
So we made some adjustments there at halftime, and we were able to kind of pick that apart a little bit better. And credit to our guys for executing that, getting the ball to the spots we wanted it, and starting to hit some shots. So overall it was good. Defensively, I thought we came out a little bit flat. I don't think we were playing as hard as what we needed to be. I think some of that is just based on being exhausted emotionally a little bit from last night, and that's common on a back-to-back, but just being able to take care of business and get the win, I'm proud.
Yeah, good. It was a rough. I said we weren't going to talk about it, but I mean that was a rough one last night, and we were all kind of just.
Oh yeah, I mean I was as frustrated as anybody, but what we talked to our boys about today is that we have to be tough enough to control the things that we can control, and leave the rest, let go of the rest. And so I didn't think that we responded very well, even though we had some tough things happen to us last night. Our response was not acceptable. And so, we talked to them like, we live in a world of people who are mentally weak. There's a lot of mentally weak people in the world. And if you want to separate yourself and accomplish something, you have to develop some mental toughness. And it's all about your response. It's easy to respond in a negative way when things don't go your way. And so if these guys learn anything from this season, I may not be the greatest basketball coach in the world. We may not be the greatest as far as X's and O's, all that stuff. There's always going to be people that are better. But we want to be the best that we can be at teaching them about how to respond to events in life. Because I hate to say it, but there's going to be things happen to these guys that are 10 times worse than what happened to us last night in their life. And they've got to learn how to respond to that. And so, I'm thankful that even though it was a bad night, I always say we praise God in the tough times too, and we praise Him because He's doing something with this group through what happened last night. As long as we, allow that to happen, and so I think today overall was a good day for us.
Well,
it was a great day.
It was a great day, and when I got home from the Eastern Piketon game that I called this afternoon, I did talk to Declan a little bit before he had to come over here, and he was just a different person. He seemed focused, and we talked a little bit about the practice today, as we always do, and just you could just see whatever happened in practice, and that's between you and the boys. I think it worked, and you saw that tonight.
We had some tough conversations, but I told them starting out that I believe in, telling the truth in love. And so I told them all I love them, but we're going to tell you the truth. And so we dealt with some tough truths today. And here's the deal. When you have a good record early in the season, everyone wants to talk about our record. Oh, you're 8, we were 8-1 going into yesterday. Oh, you're 8-1, all this stuff. And it's like, I would tell people, I'm trying to caution our guys to that because I don't really believe, one, that we are probably as good as what our record was. There's a couple of games where we could have lost, could have gone either way. So it's like, we're probably not as good as our record. So let's keep that in mind. And also let's keep in mind that we want to be playing our best basketball toward the middle and end of the season instead of at the beginning. So while it's great to get off to a good start, you give yourself a little bit of a cushion when it comes to district rankings and all that stuff. You want to hit your peak late in the season. And so in a way, I'm kind of glad that we were dealt the hand that we were last night, even though it was an extremely frustrating night for everybody. It can be a good thing to happen at this time because we're getting ready to enter into a very, very difficult stretch of conference games.
Yes.
And I told you guys, this league is going to be up for grabs. I think, Northwest, a team that's capable of beating anyone in the league. I think Western, even Oak Hill, Sims Valley, it's going to be kind of a knockdown, drag-out battle for the league title. So I think it's going to be the team that comes out on top when we talk about the league is going to be the team that deals with adversity the best and is able to stay consistent. So we want to be that team.
Maybe the team that deals with playing against 8 guys on the court instead of 5. I'll say it. You don't have to say a word.
Yeah.
But and I was as frustrated as anyone. And I voiced that I voiced that, but also it's like.
We did too.
We have to, like, in a position of leadership, like for our coaches. That's why I reminded our staff that too. I said, it's frustrating. It's one of the worst situations that we've dealt with, but we have to be the example for our guys for how to handle this. Because if we just sit around and complain, which is very easy to do in common,
yes, it is,
then our guys are not going to get any better from that. And so, we tried to handle it the right way, and I think that we'll come out of it better.
I absolutely agree. Like I said, talking to Declan after the practice, I feel that way. Rock and Raj, T-Bone, you got anything?
No, just on a great victory tonight.
Thank you.
I got one question. I've been wanting to ask you, where did you get that awesome tie tack?
This is my pal, Coach Day, got me this as a Christmas present. And it's got the eagle on it. Of course, it's a Philadelphia Eagle, but it looks the part for us.
Yes, it does. I've been noticing that every game I've been wanting to ask. That's a sweet tie tack. So, Coach, we'll let you go. Thank you for coming up. Sorry about last night. Congratulations on the win. We head to South Gallia on Tuesday. So it's going to be a long bus ride for the boys. But take a couple days off and enjoy the victory. Watch that national championship game.
Go Bucks.
Go Bucks.
Thank
All right.
you, guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Thanks, buddy.
All right, that's Coach Ethan Leist coming up talking about the big victory.
All right.
Got an interesting text from Hank, but I'll share it with you fellas on the air, off the air, about something happened at the Piketon game.
Okay, get home in time to watch the Lions win.
You think that's what's going to happen?
I hope.
Absolutely.
All right, so fellas, any final thoughts before we pack her up and send her to the house? I think I'm going to go get me a Reuben from Sully's.
All right, you do that, and I'm going to go home and watch the Lions.
It's your bedtime, Rock and Raj. It's almost 9 o'clock.
Oh, man.
Oh, wow, it's getting close.
Getting close. All right, any final thoughts before we all go? I want to complain just something. I like things like, no-touch faucets in public restrooms.
Okay, yeah, finish that.
So the power goes out at Piketon. I take a break, go down there, no power in the restroom, go to wash my hands as I always do. I lather it up with lots of soap. Not one of those things work.
So how'd you get the soap off?
I just had to wipe it with dry paper towels, and that wasn't fun. I actually took a bottle of water. And like some of the drinking fountains around the school are also motion activated, so you couldn't even wash them off that way. Yeah. So I had to open up a bottle of water. But yeah, sometimes technology is great, but sometimes it is bad.
Exactly.
We need some good old fashioned handles. So that's my random story for the night. And with that random story, I'm going to send it back to the station. So for T-Bone, Rock and Raj,
he's the madman.
Good night. Have a pleasant tomorrow.
Good night.
Good night,
Discover
everyone.
the ultimate destination for custom apparel at Elizabeth's Custom Tees. Specializing in direct-to-film printed apparel and top-notch embroidery, we bring your designs to life with crisp vibrancy. From sports team to businesses, we
Hey,
got
Josh,
you
are you sure we're allowed to do this legally? We can now, thanks to our working with the Theater Sports Network.
That's right. The stage is set for the unforgettable showdown. It's the 2025 College Football Playoff National Championship presented by AT&T, where the Buckeyes take on the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame. Come join us and watch it.
Join us on Monday at 7:30 p.m. at